Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to beat Nidhogg, the lizard in God of War Ragnarok. I will show you the second and third phase of the lizard boss. I think its first phase is pretty easy. So I'm playing this on Give Me God of War on PlayStation 4. Here it is in the game setting, Give Me God of War. At the start of the second phase I give it a freeze burst by tapping L1 R1. That takes some of its health down, and then I dodge the attack. There will be 3 laser attacks, and then it tries to grab you using its tail. So there are 2 attacks in which it tries to grab you. Then it goes to the other tree and does the same laser attack 3 times. So just roll towards the sides to avoid the attack, and in between try to throw your axe at its face. It does some damage to it, which is quite useful. And then it goes down on the ground, and here it will do the rock attack or the tail attack. Almost always it's the rock attack first, so have your shield up. The rock attack can turn into a red circle attack, so even if you have your shield up, you can dodge it by moving side to side. And here you see, as soon as it brought its tail with the blue circle attack, I ran towards it and tapped L1 twice, shield attack to foil its tail attack, and this allowed me to get a couple of hits on it. Then it goes to the tree and starts doing the laser attacks again. And then it shoots these laser balls at you. I think there will be 3 laser balls that it shoots at you. And Freya is of little help over here. She will shoot something at the tree, and you can use your blades to light it on fire. The lizard will come down, which will allow you to hit its face almost half a dozen times. And if you want to activate your Fury Rage, you can do that as well and cause damage to it. Over here again, have your shield up and be ready for the red circle attack. Like here, it will either do the red circle attack first and the rock throwing attack second, or the rock throwing attack first and the red circle attack second. Again, foil the tail attack when the blue circle pops up. Just run towards it. Don't be too far away from the tail, because then you can get hit, because you won't reach the tail in time. And then it goes to the tree. Avoid all its laser attacks. This is where I think it starts to go berserk. I guess the laser attacks become really annoying, so you have to be really vigilant. And then it tries to hit you with its tail. Again, keep throwing your axe at its face. It does some damage, which is really useful. So it's 1, 2, 3 tail attacks in which it tries to hit you, and then 1, 2, 3 laser ball attacks, and then Freya will throw something on the tree, and then use your axe L2 R1, and then it will cause damage to the lizard. Lizard will fall down, which will allow you to either hit the lizard in the face using axe or your blades, or just activate your Fury Rage and keep hitting its face. That will cause damage. And in between, it keeps throwing green health items, which you can use if you're getting hit. Over here, it does 1 red circle attack, 2 red circle attack, 3 red circle attacks. So just be really vigilant that, and then the blue tail attack. So just be really vigilant that when its power keeps decreasing, its attacks are becoming really berserk and annoying. So that was an area of influence attack. So be relatively close to the lizard, but not that close that you can get hit. And just keep using your axe, or throw your axe at its face. It does cause some damage. And here, the blue circle attack, you can foil it by running towards the tail and tapping L1 twice. And when it's down, use your blades. You can use L1 R1 with the blades also. It does quite a bit of damage. So this is, I think, this is near the end of the second phase. It's not going on the trees, it's just staying on the ground, trying to hit you. So be very careful, keep rolling and keep hitting it on the face. Now tap R3 it will do some damage, and I was really hoping that this would be the end of the fight. I didn't really realize that this lizard had a third phase also, which was quite surprising and quite annoying. So this is where it will go into its third phase, which I didn't anticipate at all. Yeah, I got hit quite a bit in this third phase because I wasn't really ready for it. This was the first time I was playing this. But yeah, I hung on, and yeah, shield up, avoid the red circle attack, and then Freya will throw something in its belly and you can hit it with the axe, and then this will bring the lizard down. Press R3 to finish the fight. It is one of the stupidest bosses in this game. By the time I reached this section of the game, it was already past midnight and I was very sleepy and my reflexes were slower than the snail that inhabits my garden. Which is why I got hit so much in the third phase, because I wasn't anticipating this boss to have a third phase. Here Freya is trying to do something. Freya was of very little help in this fight.
And his name is John C.
And here is my build. I am level 3, which is pretty normal for anyone at this stage of this game in God of War Ragnarok. So just to recapitulate everything, the second phase is easy but annoying. It goes on for quite a bit. You just have to be patient and vigilant and watch out for the red circle and blue tail attacks. I think the developers had been very lazy with this boss because its attacks are monotonous and quite annoying. And then the developers had given this boss too much power, which is not fair. For the rocks that it throws, again, be wary that it can change the attack pattern from simple rock throwing to red circle attack, which you have to dodge. The simple rock throwing, as you've seen in the video, can be avoided by using the shield. I suggest having the shield up all the time when it is about to throw the rocks, because if it's a red circle attack, then you can dodge it by rolling to right or left, even with your shield up. For the tail attack with blue circle, make sure you stay relatively close to the lizard, but not too close, because if you're too close, then the tail can hit you when the lizard brings the tail down. Being relatively closer to the tail helps in using the shield to foil its attack, which allows you to get half a dozen hits on it. To use your shield, run towards the tail when the blue circle pops up and tap L1 twice. This will foil its tail attack. The tail attack is very powerful and it will take 70 to 80% of your health if you fail to foil it. So that's all there is for this boss. I'm sure there are better ways to tackle this boss, but I'm not a gamer. I just play for casual entertainment and I found my method useful. Hope you also find it useful. Bye!